Hello, dear sir. Hello, everybody. I hope all of you will be happy and healthy during the corona pandemic situation. By the way, I am MD Sohel Arman, introducing myself as a student of Daffodil International University and also the student of MBA, bearing ID number 212-14302. By the way, today I'm going to discuss all about the incorporate acquisition and investment in other entities. Before discussing these topics, we have need to know that we will be going to discuss some basic agendas. The first agenda is to the reason for business expansion. Then we're going to discuss that types of business expansion. Then what is the parents and subsidiary company, organizational structure and financial reporting, forms of business combination, etc. The first topics we're going to discuss is the reason for business expansion. The first reason of the business expansion is the size often allows economic expense. That means the bigger size of business that allows the great benefits of source of income and profits from the expansion or diversified company. The next reason is the new earning potential. If we expand our businesses, then the individual branch earn some or increase or earn some potential that increase the host company potential earning. The next reason is for reason for the enterprise expansion is earning stability through diversification. Earning stability through diversification is to this means that if we opens our lots of branches or through expansion, they have some potential earnings, and that create the stability of the host company. Then the next reason is the management reward for bigger company size. Management, we know that management plays a bigger role or great role for managing the company or continue the activity of a company. That means it's the hosting points for running an organization. So there is a lot of benefit based on the company. If the company has a bigger expand area or expand marketplace, their managers are more importance to them, and they have the owners of this company give some lots of reward or compensation benefits and salaries to the management rather than the lower range of company. The last reason for the business enterprise expansion is to fit with the company size. We know the bigger company means bigger operational activities and bigger goodwill. And there is if we diversify our company as a bigger or multinational company, then there is a loss of goodwill or prestige all around the world. We're going to be discuss our next topic is the types of expansion. There's two types of expansion. There's internal expansion and external expansion. We know that the internal expansion, it means the expansion through its internal parts of business organization. That means the investment of the host company or parent company to an subsidiary company to purchase or acquire all assets in the term of book value. On the other hand, the external expansion means the acquisition price is not at the same as the book value, carrying value, even the face value or market value of the net asset. That means it's no relationship with the internal company or the same company. Is a different company which is acquired by the parents company for their voting rights and any kind of controlling power. Now we're going to discuss about what is the parents and subsidiary company. We already know the parents and subsidiary company, that the company which belongs to company which is usually as the parent company holding company. That means the subsidiary company is belongs to the parents company, and the parent company have to or has to the controlling power over the subsidiary company. That means there is no controlling power subsidiary company, and the ultimate controlling power and the decision making power belongs to the parents company. Next, we're going to be discuss about organizational structure and financial reporting. First step is merger. Merger is a business combination which is acquire the company's assets and liabilities are combined with those the acquiring company, resulting no additional organizational component. Thus, the two companies are merged into single entities. They're in essence the acquiring company sells acquiring the company. Where is which is means the mergers where the parent company acquires all the assets and liabilities of a subsidiary company. There is a no voting rights of subsidiary company or subsidiary company belongs to, and there is the main ultimate power of the company the voting rights belongs to the parents company. Non-controlling ownership. Non-controlling ownership is a business combination which acquire the company remains separate legal entities, and the major common stock owned by the purchasing company leads to the parents and subsidiary relationship. Controlling ownership, that means the business acquire the whole majority common stock because of voting rights and the parents and subsidiary establish a parents and subsidiary relationship. Non-controlling ownership. Non-controlling ownership, the purchase less than the of the majority of the share of the another company does not usually result in the business controlling situation, which is means the purchase majority share for a company but did not have a controlling power. So, so purchase less than major company, whereas the parent company do not have the of the majority of the shares which is belongs to the subsidiary company. So there is a no voting rights, there is a no controlling power over the parent company. All powers goes to the subsidiary company. Other beneficial interest. One company may have the beneficial interest and other entities even without direct ownership of the interest. The beneficial interest may be defined by the agreement established by the entity or by an operating financial agreement. So we have so we can understand the organizational structure of financial reporting. Then we're going to discuss about the forms of business combination. There are some three forms of business combination we're going to discuss: that the statutory merger, statutory consolidation, and stock acquisition. Statutory merger is the types of business combination where only one company survive and the loss of separate entities. We're gonna see that in the we are going to see that in the picture there the statutory merger company A company and B company are where A company is the parent company and BB and issue share or any kinds of asset to acquire the subsidiary company BB company, where the assets or liability of the BB company acquired by the A company for their voting rights and the controlling power over them, and establish a new entity, establish the ultimate controlling power over the A company, and that is statutory merger. On the other hand, statutory consolidated is the form of acquisition where the both companies are dissolved and the assets and liabilities of the both company are transferred into the newly established company. That means the A company and the BB companies are bothly dissolved, and their assets and liabilities goes to the transfer to the new entity established CC company, that is to do consolidation. The first types of business combination is the stock acquisition. Stock acquisition where the majority of the outstanding voting share usually is required unless the factor lead acquiring the gaining control, where there is a majority factor is goes to the voting rights. The voting rights where the parents company acquire not only acquire the assets and liabilities over the subsidiary company, they are only going through for their voting rights, and both of the companies are continues their business activities individually. There is no relationship with the assets and liabilities. There is only relationship, that means the voting rights is belongs to the parents company. That's all for the moment. Thank you for the first time with us. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.